Hello, fans. I'm the PC Expert Amateur, and we're going to take a look at the SilverStone FHS 120X, which, if you've been paying attention, was given a very high rating by none other than Aris at Hardware Busters. And so SilverStone very graciously agreed to send the fan to me so that I could also review it, which is fantastic because... yeah, my finances are kind of limited, you know. Now, this fan does come with a screen or grill, as well as there are 8 bolts. And if you want to run it directly from the power supply, it does have a SATA connector with male and female PWM socket and plug. And this is what the fan looks like. Now, this is an industrial fan. So it's not made to look pretty. It's made to do its job. So if you're looking for something beautiful, I mean, you can look at the side and you can see the ribbing of the frame there and say, oh, that's beautiful. But if you're looking for something pretty, I would suggest looking at Iceberg Thermal because they have pretty fans as far as, well, I guess it depends on your preference. Or maybe you would prefer something from Noctua. I don't know. But if you're looking for performance, this is one of the top fans, ranking right up there with the Superflower Mega Cool and the Fantex T30. So let's go ahead and listen to this fan. There we go. All right, this is the bare minimum for the speed. So as you can tell, it's already got a fairly significant amount of sound from it. I do hear some rubbing, I guess it would be. And now it's gone. Woo! That's fairly loud. And it's also fairly strong. Trying to find, there's a really good spot right there. I would say at least 5 millimeters of static pressure. Of course, my hand is not an accurate instrument of measurement. It's just giving him an approximation, and different fans produce different patterns, some of which are easier to measure than others with my hand. So this means, in other words, that you can use this fan for your case, your air cooler, your water cooler. It can keep you cool on a hot summer's day. Please like, subscribe, share, and even a short comment helps my channel out. Thank you. Let's look at the specs. The SilverStone, this one was made by Coolcox apparently, and it is the FHS 120X or SST-FHS 120X. Also on the hub, it says the model number is CC12038H12D, and this was donated by SilverStone. There are no strings attached. It's not a quid pro quo relationship or anything like that. They give me their products that they're interested in giving to me. I review them. I have full control over my reviews. And that's the extent of the relationship. They are also Tony O, who is the head of marketing in the U.S. Over in California, is also very kind and helpful. He's answered a lot of questions I've had to help me improve my knowledge, to help me be able to help you better. So thanks, Tony. This is a $23 fan approximately, depending on where you go to get it. And it's certified CE, Underwriter Laboratories E483507, UKCA and ROHS, made in China, 120 by 38 millimeters. So yeah, it's a thick puppy, which is part of the reason that it can hold its own against the Superflower and the Fantex fan, because it is so thick. So 70,000 hours of life at 40 degrees. And it has a warranty of 1 year in the U.S. and Oz or Australia, for those who aren't familiar with the colloquial term we use for Australia, and 2 years in the European Union. 280 grams, 7 blades, 105 millimeters between the mounting holes, 1,000 to 4,000 RPMs, 143.98 CFMs of airflow, 11.66 millimeters of static pressure, 51.8 decibels, 32 centimeters for the fan cable that is not daisy chainable or sleeved. It has a PWM connector and is dual ball bearings, 12 volts, and starting at 5 volts, 11.28 watts, 0.94 amps. So yeah, it does use a fair amount of electricity. No indicators of direction of rotation and flow. Turns in a clockwise direction. Comes with a grill to protect your little fingers and mine. 8 bolts, and it has a 48 centimeter SATA to 2-wire male and female PWM plugs, or plug-in socket, or more technically. Hello, thanks for watching my video, and I need to ask for your help. So my financial situation has become very uncertain with my employer, and also with the workers' comp case I have from an injury I had at work last year in 2023, for which I'm currently suing the workers' comp company. I really don't know what's going to happen in the next few months, but if you can find it within your ability without screwing yourself up to help me out, you have 2 options. One of those is to just go to my channel, Glenn's Fast Reviews, and make a one-time donation there. Or if you would want to do a repeating donation, a monthly donation, you can go to patreon.com/ slash GLENNMII. That's G as in Glenn, L-E-N as in Nancy, N as in Nancy, M as in Mary, no, not but I, right? And there are various choices for you to sign up for. If you cannot afford the lowest option that I have put up there, let me know, and I will put in a lower option that can work for other people. Also, I want to say thank you to my very first Patreon, Rudik from Australia, who has been very kind enough to support me, and even said if I can't afford the postage to send the gifts that he has become eligible for, that's okay. I will certainly try to do that anyways, and it means a lot because not only did you choose to financially support me, but you've also been supportive in some comments on some of my videos, and I think that's absolutely fantastic. So yeah, if there are any questions, please put them in the comments, and you here or on Patreon, and I will try to get back to you as quickly as possible. Sometimes I don't see comments right away because of the way YouTube works. And oh, by the way, thank you to Bleeping Computer, and it's the owner of Bleeping Computer, who goes by the name of Grindler online on his website, for allowing me to use his platform to promote my channel, the PC Expert Amateur. And I appreciate it very much. And if you need help with, say, malware or technical problems with your computer, the Bleeping Computer volunteers are a good bunch of people who have a great deal of knowledge about a lot of different kinds of problems with computers. And with there's a dedicated volunteer malware removal team there. Sorry. And we'll be happy to help you. And you can just go to bleepingcomputer.com and click on the forums. There's also lots of great news about cybersecurity, about hackers and stuff like that.